Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's tap right in, see what storyline Spirit would like to share with us this evening. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy, please, Spirit. We've got moving forward, expansion, an opportunity, and we've got the Hierophant here. Social approval, conformity, high-level commitment, moving forward, expansion. There could be preparations to expand a traditional religious institution. Challenged by the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. In the subconscious, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Fruits of your labor. Financial stability, reward. In the recent past, we've got the Empress in the upright. Abundant, fertile, accomplished. Intention and expectation. The Hermit in the upright. Shining a light. Soul searching. Seeking the truth. In the near future, we've got a Page of Wands. So we've got limitless potential and freedom, as well as a Five of Pentacles. So somebody's potential and freedom is leaving somebody in a Five of Pentacles. They're in a loss, insecure, and in fear. Because a free spirit gained their freedom. Free spirit gained their freedom. Woohoo! The lens is being looked through. Queen of Pentacles. A reliable working parent. Supportive. Nurturing. maternal figure in the environment. We've got a Tower, upheaval, chaos, sudden change. Hopes and fears. We've got the Fool, new beginnings, innocence, trust in life, blind faith. And the outcome. Eight of Wands, a swift change. Striking while the iron is hot. Knight of Wands in the upright. Unpredictable, charming. Somebody wanting a negotiation or a contract. We got a victory here. Public recognition. Emotionally stable. King of Cups. Tolerant. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So it looks to me like with the Three of Wands here in the Hierophant, it looks to me like there's preparations being made to move forward with an expansion in the traditional religious institution regarding society and its rules. It looks like those who survived are going to have something to say about that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So there is the turn of the destiny cycle, the Wheel of Destiny. And we've got Sovereign in the reverse. We'll continue to clarify. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's the fruits of your labor coming into the rewards of financial stability, independence. And then you've got a player here. There's a player who's not sovereign, who is wanting to get all up in your reward, Empress. Because they're in poverty. Can we've got the Hermit here shining a light. Home. Shining a light on the home. We've got limitless potential and somebody in a Five of Pentacles here. Jiminy crickets. I'm not going to take all those. I'll take the one. Goodness gracious. So there's a promise, excitement, freedom, limitless potential. Getting the message. Promise, which puts somebody in a fear state, in a state of insecurity. You're important. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Maternal instinct, protectress. We got a personality here. Tower, sudden change, sudden upheaval. Somebody at an unknown location, spying on a location of a new beginning. Somebody's in a tower and they want to spy on the location of somebody's new beginning. We've got grave. They want to put somebody's new beginning in a grave. Somebody's in a Fool energy, and this person is in a tower and they want to spy on the location of that person and put them in a grave. And something's happening here very swiftly. Justice is served very swiftly. We can expect justice to be served. We've got the Ouija board. Somebody operating in the spirit, using the Ouija board. A teacher, perhaps, in competition. Wanting to create conflict. Sending messages of conflict to a peaceful person. Trying to get them disconnected. They could be sending messages of conflict as though they are this peaceful person, trying to get them disconnected. This chicken is pretending that they are both this religious person. They want this position of limelight. They want that to appear important. There's something going on with their body. They're not a sovereign being. They're not a sovereign being. Justice is going to be served very swiftly. Everybody is expecting it. Everybody who knows if you're expecting it. How's it going? Did you make the rounds? Did you give him a what for? Good boy. Good boy. Let's get some more clarification here. So we've got dishonesty. There's an expansion of this religious institution. We've got, they were dishonest. They were, the way that it has been set up has been false. We've got survive here. They're not sovereign. They're not a sovereign being. And the wheel of fortune is turning unpredictably. Soul tie in the reverse. So they're not sovereign. They didn't get a soul tie. The karmic wheel of fortune is turning. This player is here scoping out your reward. You survived and you're coming into your reward because you persevered through severe challenge. And now this player is stalking you to knock you out of the way and steal your reward. They're not a sovereign being. They could be family. Runner. This player is running. They're running and they're stalking you for your reward. Empress. Could be somebody your kin sent in. They want your home. They want your home. Your kin neglected you. There's a light being shined on your home. They want your home. They want the home that belongs to this empress. There's a promise made to this empress. Excitement, freedom, limitless potential. And these ones are in a Five of Pentacles. So they're here to try to knock this. They're here to try to take the home and stability away from this empress. This family that neglected her. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. They're in disagreement because they're in a Five of Pentacles and you gained a promise. You persevered through the challenge. You survived their dishonesty. And you're gaining a promise of limitless potential. The Queen of Pentacles is here. There is a personality, somebody in their ego. There is a personality here in their ego. There is a Queen of Pentacles. Whether it is the Queen of Pentacles or not remains to be seen. Let us check. We've got somebody in a tower here. They're gaining sudden insight. They're trying to spy on the location of your new beginning. They want to know where you are. They want to put you in the grave. We got forgiveness here. They're like, oh, forgive me. But it's like they're spying on your location because they want to put you in a grave. They're in a tower. They're spying on you, on your location. Very quickly, they're expecting justice to be served. We've got a new chapter here. And we've got mistakes in the reverse. And we've got irreplaceable in the reverse. So Very swiftly, justice it will be delivered to those who are not irreplaceable, who have habits that they will never change. You're moving into a reciprocal destiny, equal give and take, and you're getting detached from those gossipers in the shadows. You're doing your self-love, healing yourself, and there's an understanding of both sides of this story. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Marriage. Marriage survived. Marriage survived this religious institution. Somebody's not a sovereign being. They didn't get the soul tie, and the wheel of fortune has turned. We've got a great fortune. Yeah, this person who's not a sovereign being didn't get the soul tie. The wheel of fortune has turned. There is a great fortune here. They are challenged by it. Marriage survived, or yeah. So those who are getting married, those who are coming into the power couple unions, kingdom unions, if you want to call them that. Those who have this great fortune, the wheel has turned and they're coming together. So they survived and they're uniting with their reward, with their perseverance. You've got a player here who's running. He wants to come in, he or she, do whatever you need to do with the genders, wants to come in and take advantage of this empress. Yeah, he's all thinking about her. The kin of this empress who neglected her sent this player. They're sending this player in. Could be from a religious institution. They want the gift. You are the gift. You are stable. They want your home. They're going to come in. They're going to love bomb you. Oh, we're inseparable. They're going to try to pretend that that they're your real deal. They're going to be like right there, like white on rice, right on your actual counterpart. They're in poverty. And they're stalking you, and they want to put you in a grave. They want to do some sort of a ritual or whatever so that they can siphon this gift out of you. So they want to make a love offer so they can get close enough. They're in a tower. They want your home. They see you coming in. You're financially stable. You have a home. You have a gift. You are a gift. You're an empress. They want to come in and get a marriage contract with you so that they can take your home and siphon your gift out of you, your happiness. This player. Boy, you're not crossing the bridge right now. Go outside and play. Go outside and play. All right, do whatever you want. Come on. All right. So yeah, we got a thief here. Kin neglected this empress. We got a thief here coming in, trying to make a change. They shine a light on this, do some soul searching. They want your home. They're intending to come in as your inseparable person and take your home and your unexpected income or your reward. So you got a fraud here. He wants to come in and pretend to be your person. You're a privileged lady. So you could have a home and you got a player stalking you. They're in poverty. They're in disagreement. They think that they should have your gift and they want it. They want to come in to your new beginning and put you in the grave. And they're not planning on making any mistakes. They're planning this out. It's premeditated. Courthouse in the reverse. It didn't go well for them in the court. They're in disagreement with the court's decision. They don't want to accept the court's decision. They're a personality. They're an actor who's just stuck in their ego. There is a Queen of Pentacles here, which could be a protectress or a mother figure, a parent or a guardian. We got Lovers here. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you got this gift, but then you're the Empress too. So if you are the Empress, then you're all four queens, so it's very likely. And the privileged lady, which is the Empress. These ones are in a tower. These ones are in a tower because they didn't get a courtship with you. They want to spy on your location because they want to put you in the grave. So in the signs that we have Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're in a financial loss. They're in a Five of Pentacles, and they are in disagreement over the decision that the courts have made. You have received a promise, and you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you're aware of an earth sign that is disgruntled with you because you have a gift, you received a gift of a home or something, somebody's in disagreement with that and they are losing their mind. They're losing their mind. They want you to disappear. They want you in the grave. This could be having to do with an inheritance coming into the reward for the fruits of your labor. So there could be an inheritance, and it could be that this family member or whatever is disgruntled by the split. They're not in agreement with what went on in the court, and they could be very upset because maybe they're in a tower, maybe it didn't go, maybe they didn't get what they were expecting. So now they want to come and they want to ask your forgiveness because maybe they were a real shit to you, and you're like, but there's no courtship. There's no coming together. There's no working together. They want to spy on your location, or maybe they are spying on your location. Like they could be driving by your home. They're in a tower and they're obsessing. They're obsessing over your new beginning, over your happiness, and their ending. They're in a grave. They're in a tower. You're high honor. You are high honor, and they're going in the grave. There's not any mistakes made. Very swiftly, justice will be served. They're expecting it. They're not irreplaceable. House, again, house. So, yeah, they want your house, and they've been coming for your house, but very swiftly justice will be served by an official person. They're not irreplaceable. This false person is in despair and thinking about this privileged lady, empress, main female. They're in despair. Mature woman wanted your pathway and your distant horizons, your wish fulfillment. They worked really hard at it, and they're concerned now because they're facing a coffin. There's a wealthy man under adjudication for what they did to a child, and they're facing imprisonment. They're expecting it for the work they did. It's wild, man. Somebody commented on one of the posts that they would fly me to San Francisco or something to introduce me to all the people in my readings. I'm like, no, I don't think so. That sounds like a threat. It's bad enough they're in my head. So you survived. We've got marriage here, and we've got this. There's some sort of preparations being made in some religious institution. They're lying. They're dishonest. They're not a sovereign being. They don't have a soul tie. They didn't get a soul tie, and they're challenged by that. You survived. You survived. You are a great fortune, and the wheel has turned, and you're coming into the reward for your thing. Now, see, you survived. And they're really upset this player is in poverty because you survived, and they want to get out of poverty. They want to run from poverty, and their kin who neglected you, they're a thief, and they want to make a change. They want to make a change. Empress, you've got a home. You're a privileged lady. They want your house. You weren't supposed to survive. So we've got introvert in the reverse. They weren't able to separate you. What are you doing, boy? They weren't able to separate you from your reward. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing, baby? Oh. So they weren't able to separate you. They weren't able to separate you. Both you and he survived. You are a great fortune. You're coming into a great fortune. The reward for your efforts, your perseverance. These ones didn't live and learn. They're not sovereign, and they didn't get the soul tie. They couldn't pretend to be you. They couldn't take over your life path. And they couldn't take either of you out. There is a player who is stalking you because they're in poverty. They could have been sent by your family that neglected you, your family of thieves who neglected you. They're trying to make a change. They want your house. They're in a nightmare. They want your house. They want to steal your house. So they want to send in some schwanger to come in and marry you, to steal your house, to put you in a grave and take your house from you. To come in and be your lover, put you in a grave, and then take your house. They're tempted. They can't help it. Your kin may have hired a thief. This player is here stalking you. Privileged lady, stalking your home. The hermit here. Stalking you. They want to come in as your one and only inseparable love. We got loneliness in the reverse. You're not lonely. You've got a promise here. You've got freedom, excitement, limitless potential, and these ones want to come and take it away from you. Worthless. They're in disagreement over what happened in the court. It could be your kin here who neglected you. They're in disagreement over what happened in the court. You survived and you are coming into the reward. You have earned it and they want to take it from you again. They have enjoyed it the previous cycle. They've been living off of your abundance. You survived and you rose up and you survived and you're coming into your reward, your gift. They didn't reach their goal. It didn't go well for them in the courthouse. The court didn't go in their favor. They're like, excuse me, you're a thief and this reward belongs with this empress. So now they're sending in a player to marry you and to put you in a grave. You're a high honor person. They want to put you in the grave, steal your status and your house. It's all about the house. No, they want your house. You're calm. You do have a lover here. There is a working parent here who potentially has somebody that she's interested in you for. She's got her eye on this pretender, on this egomaniac who is coming in stalking you. They're in a tower. They didn't gain a courtship. They're spying on your location. They're struggling to get over the past, and they're going through withdrawals. They've been cut off, so they're going through withdrawals. They're in a tower, and you are a high honor person. You're coming into the Fool and beginnings, new beginnings, limitless potential. They want to come forward and put you in a grave. Or maybe their fear is going into a grave. Their hope is to come and put this high honor person who's got a new beginning in the grave. They don't want to make any mistakes. Their plan is not to make any mistakes. And their plan is to get this house. They're not irreplaceable and justice is being served. And boy, you got to stop getting in my lap. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he wants to come in and dominate this high honor person who's got a new beginning. And they want to put him in the grave or her in the grave, and they want to make no mistakes about it. They're daydreaming about it. They're daydreaming about this swift change and getting this house. They feel that that would be justice. They feel that that would be justice. They see this empress as somebody who's not irreplaceable. Um, they see this empress as a cash cow. That's all she's worthy of. She has no value other than what she has. And once they get this, she's nothing. She doesn't mean anything. The only thing she means is this wealth. And all they got to do is come in, plug in, gain a contract, and then put her in a grave, and they got a home for free. If you do get married, do a what are those called? Prenuptial agreement or whatever. To where if anything happens to you, the house goes to his worst enemy or something. Rituals. They're doing rituals, trying to steal your house, trying to get you to be susceptible to this player's moves. That's their strategy. Their strategy is to do magic on you and take away your free will and steal your house and your life from you. You're getting a new family tree, and it's on the schedule. There's evidence of what these people have been doing. They're in conflict. They want your adventure. They're like, oh, let's compromise. Oh. And they're like, but you've got a vow. You're coming into your reward. Whatever. Room. You survived. They could have tried to separate you from your kingdom spouse, your power mate, telling lies, but you survived. And you're coming into your reward, your gift. Empress. You're an empress, privileged lady. You have your home. And you have a bunch of jealous thieves going through a tower who want to come and take you out. They're so pissed off. They're so pissed off you got the reward. They're so pissed off you got your reward and they didn't get it. They're so mad. They want to come and hurt you because you got your reward. Crazy boy. What are you guess it's time for loving. Loving stuff. Frivolity. Frivolity. You got a great fortune. The wheel has turned. It's time to be happy. These ones are not sovereign beings. They didn't gain a soul tie. They didn't learn anything. You're coming into your reward. You've got financial stability. This player is in a nightmare. They want to run away from poverty. So they're targeting you. So they want to target you. They're having conversations about it. People are talking about it. Everybody knows. Well, they're in a nightmare, so everybody's talking about it. How are they going to get out of this nightmare? Oh, I know. So they're working with this the family of this empress. They're working with the kin of this empress who neglected her. And they're bribing people, thieves to come in and make a change. So they're bribing a thief or thieves to come in and make a change to this empress's life path. Basically, what they're doing is they're stripping the opportunity for family life from this woman because they're sending in a player who's a nightmare, a complete and utter nightmare, who wants to dominate her and put her in a grave. So they can steal the home. So they can steal her possessions, her house. It's all about the house. They're doing rituals. They're doing rituals on this privileged lady, empress. A young woman. Young at heart woman. Privileged lady has a home. These ones have the intention of coming in and taking it by pretending to be an inseparable love partner. They want to come in and present themselves as her power dynamic, as her kingdom spouse. They're an actor, full of ego. Wedding in the reverse. No wedding. They don't get it. Okay? They're in disagreement with the way things went in the courthouse. This empress, privileged lady, survived their vicious attacks and came into her reward, and they're like, that's not right. And it's because they're in fear and insecure because they were dependent on stealing her reward. And they're still working it. She's received a promise of a limitless potential. There are lovers here. This Queen of Pentacles is here all calm. She's a working parent. She's reliable. A maternal figure. She's got her eye on this fraud, this player who's in a nightmare, sighing. They're upset because they didn't reach their goals. They didn't reach their goals. And they're disagreeing with what the court says about this fortune. Sweetheart. So this Queen of Pentacles, there's a sweetheart here, calm, lovers, and then we got lover in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacles is here. She's a mother figure. She could be the mother of this masculine who also survived. And she has scoped out this empress here as a love partner. And she figures that she's a sweetheart. She likes her demeanor. And she's making sure that this actor, egomaniac, does not have an opportunity to become a lover. So there, I guess there's not too much to worry about there. She's got that under control. This person did not get a courtship with you. They didn't want one. They wanted to unalive you and then absorb your essence and your great fortune and your reward. But that didn't happen. So they didn't get a good fortune. They want to come in for forgiveness. They're going through withdrawals because they are not connected to you. They may need to go see the doctor. They're in a tower. They're spying on your location. They could be trying to track you at your home. They're stalking you. They're in a nightmare. Foe in the reverse. So they want forgiveness. They don't want to fight anymore. Your high honor, you're coming into the Fool. You've got these new beginnings. And it could be, maybe it could be that this dominator is going into the grave. And that's why they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to be your foe anymore. They want forgiveness because they don't want to go in the grave. They didn't get a courtship. They're spying on your location, though. This pleasure seeker is spying on your location. It's like they want to come and talk about forgiveness. They're in a tower. They're going through some withdrawals. There's rejection. So it's not just withdrawal, it's rejection also. So it could be that their attempt to communicate is being rejected. High honor, new beginnings. It could be that this person, yeah, you're innocent. You're innocent. And you're coming into your new beginnings. You both survived. Yay! And you got your gift. You're shining. You've got this protectress here, making sure that this actor doesn't plug in somehow. This actor they could be upset because they're headed to the grave for doing these rituals. Justice, they're expecting justice to be served very swiftly by the house, because of the house. These ones might think that there's a message here. There's a message here regarding the house, regarding the ritual. They are not irreplaceable. They're expecting justice to be served. They don't want to be your foe anymore. They want forgiveness. They could be trying to hide. You know, they're in a tower here, and they could be like hiding at some location. Like they're trying to avoid it. They're trying to avoid the tower. Like everything's crashing down around them. So they're under this table hoping it doesn't land on them. They want forgiveness. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to be your foe. They didn't get a courtship. They didn't want a courtship. They wanted you gone. We've got letter on the bottom. So we've got messenger bringing a letter from the Lord. There's false service. This priest offered a false service, and now they're sad because love has a fortune, because love has its fortune. Love gained its fortune. You both survived, and you've come into your reward. And this priest is in melancholy because love gained a fortune, and this thief owes a merchant. This thief owes a merchant soldier. All right, everybody. Well, I hope that one clarifies something that maybe you already knew, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.